Have you ever tried to reach out to someone before and the person goes silent on you? Hey God, my chest. Well, it has a name and it's called what? Stonewalling. Hi, beautiful people. What's good? What's good? It's your girl Tarila. Welcome back, darlings. And if today is your first time seeing me, where have you been? It's so good to have you join us here. I'm excited and honored to be in your space today. So don't forget to subscribe and turn the notification icon to get notified every single time I upload a video. So today we're going to explore stonewalling. Yeah, you heard me right. We're going to explore stonewalling, what it is, the signs of stonewalling, ways to respond to stonewalling, reasons why people could be stonewalling us, exceptions to stonewalling, and ways to respond to stonewalling. All right, let's go. What is stonewalling? Stonewalling is going completely silent and refusing to communicate with another person during a conflict. It may be done with or without intention as a way to gain control, escape accountability, or avoid a difficult conversation. Yeah, that is what stonewalling is. Now, what are the signs of stonewalling? 1. Ignoring the person when they talk or express themselves and or avoiding eye contact. So you're talking to someone, the person is ignoring you. It could be a sign of stonewalling. 2. Walking away during a discussion without an explanation or coming back to it at a later time. So you are trying to discuss with the person and the person walks out on you. No explanation, no one revisiting it. Can you hear someone saying, what if it's an abusive friend, I have a partner and I do this? Hello, we have an entire section termed exceptions to stonewalling. So just enjoy the video till we get there. Then you'll see if it's a deliberate act, or you didn't know you've been stonewalling someone's child, or it's a means of survival for you. Okay? All right. 3. Dismissing concerns or changing the subjects. Just change the subject. I'm talking of this and you change it. 4. Refusing to answer questions. They're asking you questions, you're not answering. So 5. Blocking on social media and phone. We already know that is self-explanatory. 6. Being too busy or making excuses not to talk. 7. Emotionally withholding or denying affection. 8. Saying fine or I'm fine or good and nothing else, especially when that is not how they usually respond and no, he or she didn't have a long day. All right, so now what are the reasons for stonewalling? 1. As a way to punish the other person for something they did or said. It could be a reason why someone is stonewalling you. 2. Not being able to express how they feel because it might be too painful, or it could be a complicated situation, or it's just too difficult, so just stonewall. 3. Genuinely feeling like the situation may get worse by talking about it. It's also a reason. 4. Being molded this behavior as a child. So they grew up in an environment where this kind of silent treatment is normalized. So that's how they know how best to handle conflicts. Stonewall. All right. 5. Being flooded psychologically, so emotionally and mentally. You just have lots of feelings that you can't process. It could be a reason to stonewall. Okay. 6. To feel like they are in control again. This one is for people that are not okay. I don't know why you just feel like, anyways, it could be a reason. I don't know. Exceptions to stonewalling. Now, it doesn't apply to abusive relationships. So when someone is aggressive or demeaning, you have to put up boundaries, okay? So if you go AWOL on someone that's abusive or a narcissist or a manipulative person, it's not stonewalling. Yeah. So ways to respond to stonewalling. 1. Acknowledge their feelings and show empathy. So you can say things like, I know you feel overwhelmed after what happened and I'm here to listen. Do you have the space right now to have a conversation? Yeah, so you go in gently. You know, it could be that they're just trying to process a lot of feelings. Or you can simply ask, do you need help figuring or processing your feelings? Because for someone like me, it could just be a lot of things going on in your head and you want, yeah. So remember, One of the reasons of stonewalling could be that they are flooded with emotions. So help them feel safe to let their guard down, to tell you what they are feeling without being forceful. Yeah, keyword forceful. 2, if they continue to resist, take time off and let them know when you will check in again. So you can say things like, I see you have decided to disconnect for now. I understand you need your space. I will reach out to you tomorrow or next week or any preferred time, and hopefully we can talk things out and reconnect again. Okay, we can talk things out and reconnect again. Now, this way you preserve your power and are no longer waiting endlessly for them to decide when to talk to you or reconnect with you again. Okay, it's a win-win for both parties. So the person is not waiting endlessly and the other person is not, get the point. 3, if the stonewalling is intentional as a way to control, let them know you won't tolerate it. So you can respond like this: walking out of this or leaving me hanging for days or weeks is not okay. You can say things like, I feel abandoned or humiliated this way and need us to find better ways of communicating to resolve our issues. If you can't do this, I will need a break from us to reassess my needs. Yes, it's perfectly fine to respond this way. So if the behavior is repetitive with the intent to control the situation, set a strong boundary with consequence. Okay, so I hope this helps, and if you have other tips or recommendations to deal with stonewalling, please leave them in the comment section. So thank you for staying tuned.